Hi everyone, it's me Darlene, here to tell you that I will not have a video tonight other than this that I'm recording. What I actually mean is I don't have the video that I was expecting to have. I wanted to sew something today, just a quilt block, that's it. But a lot of stuff got in the way from that, including the fact that my air conditioning is not working, and it was 75 degrees in my house, and even with the windows open, I couldn't get it cooled down. It was like humid, I don't know. So I have to go to the office tomorrow and tell them that my AC needs to be fixed for December, because this Mainer doesn't like it when it's hot, and 75, that's just too much for me. Yes, was going to sew. I looked, and it has been 6 months since I have done any kind of sewing video. It was a scrappy 9-inch quilt block made with mini bricks. I have done some where I deconstructed some panels. I like doing those. It's always fun to see how they come out. And then I had done some like showing stuff that I was selling on eBay. And I will get back to penny auctions. Everything is going to start falling into place. You know, the more I can do here to set up, the more I can do to make things as back to normal as possible. But I wasn't able to sew there. Because I got some eBay orders I had to cut for. I was busy with my mother. She had another good day. She's been in her chair all day. She loves being in her chair. She colored some more all day, and now she's trying some crochet. And she's like, I don't know if I'm going to remember how to do this. Well, yeah, she remembered. It's all up to her hand, though. Her hand hurts, and she has to rest it. But, you know, she's been keeping herself busy, and I'm enjoying this time where it's, you know, things are going good. And there are periods that happens, but then that all falls apart. And, you know, I'm just going to take advantage of her being a decent human right now. Let's put it that way. It is so hot. I cannot believe I have to be hot like this. I did some more setting up. I put some more tables up, trying to get my workspace to be workable. But I need my lighting, and that's another reason why I wasn't really into wanting to sew. And the heat, it's just too frigging hot in here. Look, I'm sweating. Oh my God. I hope I can get my lamps. I did order some lamps. I tried to order them before, and it said that they were out of stock except for one. I ordered 6, and now I did another order for 6. It let me order, so I haven't gotten anything saying that they're, you know, out of stock. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I will get them. I thought I'm going to look at the back of my schedule where I have a forever ongoing to-do list that looks like this. I have been printing out schedules for years, and I think I went 5 or 6 weeks that I didn't print it out because of the move, and I felt so lost without it because I jot down notes and things like that, and it's just one paper on my desk, and instead of a whole bunch of little notes, and I just love having a schedule with certain things that I do every day, like I do the free ebooks list for my exclusive shoppers, patrons, YouTube members, and, you know, just things that I have to do. I try to, you know, do some sales prep for fabric every day. I try to do that every day. And if I, you know, do it 5 times, I can see, oh, well, I did 5 days, so that was good. Because I just, you know, scribble out the little X for every day. Stuff like that. And, you know, like I have TikTok. I'd like to do 2 per week. I was doing really good there for a while, but then again, it got too busy. So my goal is only 2 per week for TikTok, and YouTube 3 per week. And, you know, just some things here have to change because I'm no longer at the old house and I forgot to change them. But that's what I go by. And then on the back, I have a to-do list. And some of these things that, it's not so much a to-do list, it's like video ideas or business ideas. So it's just there in case I'm like, I don't know what to do for a video. I'll look at my list. Do you think I ever look at the list? No, I never do. And there's so many things on here. I'm just gonna randomly pick things. Sew yarn. I want to sew yarn together. I've actually done it as a practice thing, and it was kind of cool. Really cool. And you can just sew like thick yarn together, or you can lay yarn on fabric, just scrap fabric, and you can, use it as decorative, or you can put them all together and zigzag, and it makes like fabric, yarn fabric for tote bags, things like that. So, look, there's that. Doll stuff. All right, see, I hate to think of the stuff that I got rid of. I made dolls for a while. When I first started eBay back in 2000, I made mermaid dolls that I designed and made patterns for. And I did bring a bag of patterns. I don't know if they're complete or what is in there. Then I made patterns for dogs. Now these were like stuffed really, hard. So they were like a statue almost. You know what I mean? Like you would buy a plastic dog or a plastic horse at Dollar Tree. They looked like that, only they were fabric. I did do horses, and then I made dolls that I developed a way to make hair that is actually with hot glue. Some people don't like hot glue for crafts because it's not like really all just hand sewn, things like that. But I would like to show how I did that hair. I bet some people would like that. And those dolls were pretty cool, and they had, arms that moved. They had button joints and the legs. And then I made some fucking hippie dolls that were so cool. I allowed myself to keep one mermaid and one hippie doll, one horse, and I don't know if I kept the dogs. I had a poodle one. I don't know. I don't remember if I packed that or not. I'd like to show them to you, but then it makes me sad. I don't like memories, and I don't know if I'm going to want to make them again, but I do like to make dolls. I mean, I love to make dolls. Maybe I'll come up with some new dolls, and then I don't have to revisit the past and have memories thrown at me. Yeah, there was a lot of things that I think you guys would have liked to have seen, but I just didn't have it in me to show things because I just don't. I feel like I could just start crying during the video. And I've done enough crying on videos. Yeah, doll making, would like to get back into that. An Afghan quilt, what was I thinking there? I think I was thinking an Afghan quilt. I don't know. Was I thinking of making crocheted blocks, I think, and then joining them with fabric? I think there's an idea in there somewhere. A rag Afghan? How would I do that? We know what a rag quilt is. Rag Afghan. Oh, I think I know where I was going with that. We just tie them together, the blocks. Somebody must have done that. Now I'm giving you all my ideas. Somebody's going to take this and run with it. You make your squares, you crochet some blocks, and we tie them together, and we just leave the fringe, and that's the ragged part. Holy shit, we have to do this. I think that would be cool. I'm sure it's been done. I'm sure it's been done. Upcycled fashions. That has been on this list so long. That's a series I ended up having, and I just never took it off here. Anyway, there's a lot of things, and then I have a lot of ideas for ASMR and for growing up crazy. And then if I ever wanted to do, I always wanted to do more cooking videos, but I don't do that now because I'm not eating that stuff, and I just, don't feel like investing my time in food videos anymore. Personal life, oh my God, I think I've done enough of that. Anyway, all kinds of ideas. I will have to look through all of this. It's kind of interesting. Look how interested I am. I'm not even concerned that I'm recording. So there will be stuff. There will be stuff on the way. And especially when I get my lighting and I can take nighttime pictures. I hope I can take nighttime pictures. And I do want to get back to quilt blocks. I like doing those. And I have a whole bunch that I brought with me that I've done for video tutorials. And I thought maybe I could put those together as a scrappy quilt top and put that on eBay. Penny auction. Somebody will want it, I think. All right, you guys, just be patient a little bit longer. I do have some things on eBay right now, and I talked about that last night, and then I felt bad because I thought I still had, what do I have it called? Cool Cat. It's a really cool, funky cat print, and then a cool, funky floral print, and then what's the other print? Geez, I can't think off the top of my head, but it goes good with those too. I just can't even remember. Let me look. Oh yeah, it's another floral print, like an all over. The colors are awesome. Go check it out. I had to see, 3 1-yard cuts on eBay. Buy it now. Got some little 2-inch squares there. I have some awesome fat quarters. Plus I still have Scandi style prints. Those are cool. And I will be putting more things in my store, so always go check that out. Okay, Derek has a new video. Go check that out. I haven't watched it yet. It is him thanking his audience. I can't believe he has, he's close to 50 videos, and I figured it out, and it's going to be 4 months. 4 months that he's been on YouTube. He's done really, really well for himself on YouTube. I'm quite proud of him in many ways, but I'm also happy about the YouTube thing because I just knew he could be a YouTuber. He didn't know it, but I knew it. And because he started with podcasting and all that, that freed him up to being open to the idea. And then he went ahead and did it, and I'm just so glad he did. I'm going to stop talking now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye.